We'll go more specific in A&P. Now we'll talk about how you create your microbiota, and I got to show you the picture. Imagining this, inside bacteria, inside breast milk, although we don't want to have a huge amount of bacteria, we actually will have greater than 600 different species of bacteria. So giving an infant breast milk, and even a dirty breast, it's so silly that you'd be surprised. A lot of women will be very like, oh, I got to clean the breast off. They actually say no. Just squirt breast milk on it and leave it dirty. Sad but true. I'm like, oh, no thank you. I was a mom. I was like, no, my baby's not going to die. I was obsessed with making sure I cleaned before I breastfed my children. But it's thought that even having them on the surface is good, beneficial for the baby. So one thing that happens during vaginal delivery, the exposure to everything that the female has, you do have resident microbiota in the vagina, but all through the canal, it's actually different types of microbes. They will take up residence. The baby will continue to potentially eat sugar sources. Their diet in the very beginning is very sugar and fat-based, which bacteria love. You guys know they eat those little fat plates, the blue skin, the blue spirit auger plates. They eat them like crazy because bacteria thrive on fatty plates. So that process together creates a very nice set of gut bacteria to establish a baby early in life. So what do we have? So we have one list. This table is hard to memorize, guys, but I will point out a couple of important things. This is your microbiota. This is what's on you, pretty much resident. In fact, like Staphylococcus epidermidis is probably, Staph aureus is the most prevalent on our Staph epidermidis is probably second most common bacteria on our planet. It's covering the surface of your skin. These ones, if given a chance, can cause infection, but they have to get past your other barriers to do so. Along your GI tract and your oral cavity, a lot of streptococcal, and as it turns out, streptococcal disease does not give you disease until you're vulnerable. So even if you have the type of strep that can actually be pathogenic, it doesn't typically give it to you unless you're vulnerable, or you open up a mucous membrane, or you have reduced immune system. So why do kids get strep infections all the time? Because they are a creepier version, right? So they're a different subtype. And in addition, they are very vulnerable. Their immune systems, maybe periods of stress or growth can affect it. Definitely along your GI tract, you have specific ones. Inside your nose, you have specialized ones. Respiratory tract, in the lungs is different. You don't want to have like too many in there. Your vagina will have a different set. Lactobacillus is a big one in a lot of those probiotics. And so you consume it, it's actually good for reculturing, and it prevents yeast infections in individuals that have taken a history of antibiotics. So we have different ones in different places. I'm not asking you to memorize that list, okay? You would go crazy and it's not worth it. All right, guys, so let's check your knowledge. A condition in which pathogenic microorganisms penetrate host defenses, enter tissues, and multiply is an infection, right? Because we've got the word pathogenic there. The Human Blank Project collects genetic sequences from all